Ladies and gentlemen, here, AWS Pandemonium, as we've seen earlier, the Sheep defeated Steve Allen. Here, round 3, the Angry Redneck. Bubba Hogg with Dixon taking on the Puerto Rican spark plug Geo. This here, round 3 of the AWS Top Gun Tournament. Very interesting to say the least here. There will be one more tournament match here tonight on AWS Pandemonium. And we do know so far the participant, one of them, will be the legendary, rugged Ronnie York. You know, famous down in Florida. Comes from the Malenko way of wrestling, the Malenko way of life, from the PWTA out of Florida for St. Pete, as the Puerto Rican spark plug Geo is getting ready to enter the building. This here is going to be a matchup of wits between these two guys here, as we know, the redneck Bubba Hogg here, not too flashy, not too clean, just sleazy and trashy, because he is mean and he is crazy, and he's waving his hand to come on out. I don't know, we got Geo, the Puerto Rican spark plug, famous San Juan, Puerto Rico. He came down through Florida. He's been slowly working his way up, coming around. He used to hang around with Savio Vega and Pablo Colon, also here recently in Georgia with Richard Ramos and all those guys here. Coming up now through the Carolinas here and AWS here in Orangeburg, South Carolina. They don't call him the Puerto Rican spark plug for nothing, because he'll fire you up. I don't know if this Angry Redneck's ready for the ignition that is about to be ignited from the Puerto Rican spark plug, as this matchup set the way one fall to a finish. Like I said, the Angry Redneck, he's not flashy, but he's trashy, and he's not classy. But don't take that lightly, because myself, Mario Manmucci, has been around the business long enough to know that never judge a book by their cover. Redneck Bubba Hogg has been around for over 20 years in this business. He's traveled all over, and he's faced some of the greats. As we're saying now here, Bubba sucks, Bubba sucks, Bubba sucks. And Bubba don't suck. The fans say he sucks because they don't like him. But I can tell you this, if you take Bubba lightly, you will be looking up at the lights wondering what happened after you realize that Bubba has knocked you flat on your ass. And here we go here, tie up here, tight headlock on Geo from Bubba. And Bubba's really got it cranked in there tightly. And Bubba's starting his shenanigans already. Bubba's been doing this a while. Thumb to the eye. Referee didn't catch it. As we said, Geo, the spark plug, the Puerto Rican here. I don't know if Bubba's ready for the speed and the tenacity that's going to come from this guy. But also keep in mind that Geo may not have worked somebody on the caliber and brutality that is Bubba Hogg. And here we go, shoulder block. Bubba here saying, thought that was all you had, thought you had more. Here we go. Hip toss. Arm drag. Almost a rollover there. He caught him so fast. Again, another rollover. I don't think Bubba was expecting that. Bubba is not used to many people being able to take him off his feet. And, you never can judge anybody like they said, the book by cover, don't take Bubba Hogg lightly. But Bubba Hogg, with his arrogance, is probably taking the Puerto Rican spark plug, Gio, just took that cover for granted that this guy was going to be a fly-by-night, easy match, come in, mow over him, 1, 2, 3, said and done. But now Bubba has just realized Gio means business. He's rolled him around, treated him like a rag doll. I don't think Bubba likes that. I think Bubba's upset. And here we go. Drop toe hold. Got him tied up again. And I'm not used to seeing Bubba in a match to start off with. I've just started with AWS, but I've studied all the guys that I call matches for. And I'm not used to hearing Bubba whine and whimper in pain as Gio had him tied up. And Gio's got that, that smile on his face there, and he's looking off to the crowd. Don't smile too hard yet, Gio, because don't take Bubba lightly. This guy can come out of nowhere and knock your head off. And right there, like I said, don't take him lightly. Forearm to the back, vicious punch to the head. The referee has already given him a warning. I don't know if Bubba's even paying attention. Looks like Bubba's done what I've seen him do in many of his matches. I call it getting in the Bubba zone. It's like he zones out. He doesn't know what's going on. He gives punches here. Referee is giving him a look like, man, have you not seen? I'm warning you. Referee's counting on him again. We don't even know if Bubba's even paying attention. Now, okay, Bubba's back in reality. He says he's got a time. Referee's trying to tell him, hey, get up there. Referee's trying to figure out what's going on. Bubba's going here, like, talk to Dave. Why are we talking to Diamond Dave for? Big Dave, the announcer, the voice of the AWS wrestler. Big Diamond Dave, my friend and buddy, calling the names and the places of where the guys are from for the AWS. Me and him sit and talk a lot. He's sitting over here, he's waiting, he's watching. And Gio, big clothesline on Bubba. Bubba just out of gas, Bubba has taken Gio lightly. That clothesline had knocked the wind out of Bubba. But Gio, don't argue with the ref, brother. Pay attention, because Bubba's one of those guys that can come back up on you at any time. And here we got some more punches to the head. You guys both need to watch out. Punches to the head here. What a right hand, and another good one. And another. And now these guys here. That was a pretty solid one. But referee is not getting here. Now Bubba's slapping him, slapping him like a red-headed stepchild. Big bull clothesline from Bubba Hogg here. As we know, a little history. Redneck Bubba Hogg is a former AWS House of Pain champion. Be that said, he has been a 2-time House of Pain champion. He had a long-running fight battle with Williams over the House of Pain title. He is also a 2-time AWS Tag Team Champion with legendary Rugged Ronnie York. They were Tag Team Champions under the MOD years ago. And then last year around this time, we had the Redneck Collections Agency, which was Redneck Bubba Hogg and Rugged Ronnie York. As you know, the legendary Rugged Ronnie York will be in action in the very next matchup in this tournament, this being round 3 of the Top Gun tournament for the AIWF Top Gun Ability trophy that's going to be put out later this year. And I think I've said it before, 4 companies of all the affiliates that were chosen by the AIWF board. They chose Green Wars Carolina, and they chose the Alternative Wrestling Showcase, and they chose Excalibur Championship Wrestling, and then of course the governing body, the AIWF Mid-Atlantic, as these 4 companies are the pinnacle what is the AIWF, Allied Independent Wrestling Federations. And these 4 companies have come together, each company holding their individual Top Gun tournament to determine the representative of each individual company that will later go on to the semifinals in Mount Airy of 4 guys. Ultimately, those matches will happen and they will come back. I believe the dates are going to be in August for the finals. The final 2 guys in this year's first annual Top Gun tournament. These 4 companies, the draw has shown that they are the top of the companies of the Allied Independent Wrestling Federations. And again, we'll say them again. We have Excalibur Championship Wrestling, and we have Ring Wars Carolina. We have the Alternative Wrestling Showcase, and then of course the governing body itself, the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. As we're trying to find out who the top guys are, referee saying, no, you don't win this match. His foot was on the rope. Bubba's arguing with him. You don't need to do this, Bubba. You could get yourself disqualified. And here we go. Gio's got it rolled up. That's 1, 2, 3. And we have the little Gio as advanced in this tournament. Bubba is distraught. He is madder than hell. He is looking around. He is just so angry. He was angry. Now he's pissed off. There should not be an argument. He's got Gio in the corner. And Dixie's talking over here with some crap. I don't know what she's saying here because Gio's firing back up on Bubba. They don't call him the Puerto Rican spark plug for nothing. As he sends Bubba's ass out of the ring, Bubba's gone, he's leaving. And Gio, the Puerto Rican spark plug, the winner as he advances in the Top Gun tournament here at AWS Pandemonium.